Good morning, everyone. Join Jackie Mondays at 10. So today's topic is again around estate planning. And today we are talking about what happens when you have a disabled beneficiary and you want to leave some inheritance to an adult disabled child. Now, the impact on them, of course, is that if they're on a Centrelink pension, then if they get a lump sum of cash, it can push them over the threshold for their asset test. And in fact, to be eligible for this particular kind of trust that I'm talking about, they have to be on a disability pension. Now, what do we do? So there is a special form of trust that is not counted by Centrelink as an asset. It's called a special disability trust, and it's a form of trust that's actually approved by Centrelink. So you can set one of these up while you're alive, in readiness for when you pass away. And if you have some assets that you want to move into it already, you can do that. And then when you pass away, you can leave the gift to your child into the special disability trust. Or you can just have a trigger in the will that establishes the special disability trust, and then the estate has to set it up and get the Centrelink approval and put the inheritance into that. So I think it's about 750,000 that can go into that sort of a trust without being counted by Centrelink. So it provides a lump sum that can be used by your adult child for accommodation and for their treatment and their needs, but it's not readily available as a cash lump sum for them to access. And it's there for them for life, and then you specify who you want it to go to upon their death. So again, it prevents your disabled adult child having to do a will of their own because it's not their particular asset themselves, which can, of course, create a whole lot of problems because do they have capacity to make a will and those sorts of things. So yes, if you have a disabled adult child and you're worried about how to provide for them, I've had some parents think that they need to cut that child out and have the other children look after their disabled child because they didn't want them to lose their Centrelink benefits. But no, you can do a special disability trust to allow for that situation. So hopefully that adds an element of planning and thinking to your preparation for doing your estate plan, if that's your situation. Or if you have a friend or a family member who has a disabled adult child, it could be worthwhile flicking this video to them or talking to them about a special disability trust. So this video will be saved onto the Facebook page. So it's part of the resources there that you can come back to and send people to. Or if you have a legal question or want to know where to start, of course, it's a great resource to dive into first. If there is a question you want to ask us or you want me to address on Mondays with Join Jackie, you can email the email above and ask away, and I can do a special Join Jackie to answer your question. Otherwise, I hope you have a really great week. Next Monday is, in fact, the long weekend. So I won't see you next Monday. I'll see you the week after. Have a safe and happy fortnight.